Also took a look through the MAC makeup and oh my word. I mean, I know I saw all over online how ridiculous it was, but woof, it's bad. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for being here. I'm really excited to show you what I have today. So this is a partner that I'm making for Cara. She was the protagonist, I guess, of the Teen Runaway challenge, but not a challenge because I didn't actually do the challenge. But she is the family that I've been playing just in my own personal gameplay. And I've really been enjoying playing with her and playing with the new eco lifestyle features. So today I decided to make a partner for her. And her name is Janessa. I don't name her yet, but at the end you'll see me picking a name. But yeah, I wanted someone who was a good equal to her and would, you know, give her some companionship and some company, because she's been kind of a lone wolf throughout the time I've been playing with her. And honestly, it was also an excuse to get to use some more of the eco lifestyle CAS items. So you see here I'm using that this set that's like these patchwork jeans and this half tucked in long sleeve or three-quarter length sleeve tee and this awesome new hair. I also took a look through the MAC makeup and oh my word. I mean, I know I saw all over online how ridiculous it was, but woof, it's bad. I don't know if I'll ever really use any of it, especially that eyeliner is ridiculous. No hate to MAC. I mean, look at that. Do you see that? Do you see her face? I zoom in on it in a second because, yeah, right there. That's so ridiculous. Regardless, that's beside the point. Here I am taking it all off on every single outfit. And then I also gave her gauges because I wanted to get to use those from the new pack. I think they look great on her too. So in the end, she's a freegan. She's family oriented and she's self-assured. So that gives you kind of an idea of the character I was going for. And I want her to, I didn't make her creative, but I want her to be her aspiration, I forget what it's called, but it's the one about, that came with eco living, that, I think it's the nature one, yeah, about wanting to make your neighborhood more green. So I saw her as kind of a creative, you know, like a out-of-the-box thinker who can get stuff done, so it's the self-assured trait, and also wanted her to be family-oriented because I want her to be kind of this really great supportive partner to Cara, but Cara also, of course, be a great supportive partner to her as well. So, and they have the dogs, so I want them to be like a cute little family, the two of them and their dogs. And I didn't want to just have Cara meet someone, honestly. I wanted to get to make my own person in Create a Sim, so that's what we're doing here. And you can see her for her cold weather. I used these two new pieces, and honestly, I freaking love them. Like, that's not something I would ever wear, but I love them. Here I am naming her. And as soon as I'm done naming her, Janessa Lemons. Lemons was the first one to pop up, and she's covered in yellow, so I couldn't help myself. But I'm going to pretty quickly jump to the house here, and you'll see that I start rebuilding the house, like where they live, because I needed a double bed in there, and I just wanted to try out some of the new features. So here we are. I got rid of the 20,000 that she brought in because I wanted to stick with what Cara had made just by dumpster diving and candle making. And so I stuck with the shipping container thing and did another orange shipping container on top, which I think is cool. I mean, it's not unique. Plenty of people have done this, but I wanted to try it for myself, you know. So here we are. You can use that new ladder, which is awesome, to get up there. And that second floor is kind of like the, you know, the standard private spaces. Well, it's really just the bedroom. It's just a nice large bedroom and kind of chill, hang out, more private space for them. And then that lower area is, again, the more public spaces, and that works out because there's large sliding doors on the first floor, and so, you know, people walking by can see in. And so now we don't have the bed and the clothing down there. I also grabbed a fridge, a mini fridge from university, because I have the grill, but when she makes stuff on the grill, she can't eat it fast enough before it goes bad. So I needed some way to store it. So I got that fridge, and then I have the solar panel now on the roof. And that solar panel obviously will, you know, collect some power. And I'm having the bills are set up to store the power and the water so that they can run some of their items off of collected water and collected electricity. So that's why you'll see now I have a few lights in here in the redesign that aren't off the grid friendly. And those lights obviously then only work when we have enough power stored up to run them. But you can see here I'm just switching up the main floor, spacing things out a little bit more. Put a little seating area down there with that little poof/coffee table. I honestly really love this setup. It's kind of eclectic, and it still feels like she found all this stuff, you know? Like they found this stuff. I mean, obviously she didn't. But that's, you know, the narrative I'm going with in my head, at least. So, you know, she found these rugs that are kind of worn in. She found maybe the fridge downstairs with the stickers on it, and found that poof and that couch and made those shelves with the cinder blocks. But here I was trying to figure out what to do with doors and lighting. I didn't like the light wood door, especially with an orange container now. So I ended up changing those to gray. You'll see in a second. And I didn't leave the windows on the front. You'll see what I do instead. But yeah, I enclosed that top area a little bit. The water collector is up there, and the candle making thing is now on the second floor. And yeah, you can see here I moved the little chair that I had outdoors, which it really is not an outdoor chair, so makes more sense bringing it inside. And I put this garage door from City Living on the end here, and honestly it looks perfect. Like it looks like how a shipping container has that access point at the end. So I thought that was really cool. And then these industrial lights, they do use power, but I think they fit the aesthetic, so I added those in for when we do have enough power to run them. But you will see some of the screenshots are a little dark at the end when I do take screenshots, and that's just because I didn't have enough power stored up yet to be able to turn them on, and I really didn't want to go and take off the grid trait and blah blah blah, so just left it be, and the screenshots are a little dim. Just forewarning, I did lighten them a bit, but just so you're aware, and that's why. That's the reason why, is because this house in general is a little dim because they don't really use electricity to run their light switches. Also, just a tip, I tried putting the solar panel on top of the debug shipping container over there, and I don't think it was functioning. So I think if you get a roof shipping container, you have to actually put it on a roof for it to function. So at the end, I ended up moving it. And here you can see the screenshots. I moved it, and then I put a recycler out front as well. But I don't know. I mean, it's definitely industrial, but I kind of like how it turned out. So let me know what you think down in the comments. And you can see here she is working on painting something on that garage door. And there it is. So thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching, and be on the lookout for my next video.